What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed, stop what you're doing. Leave a comment, subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Stay a while. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports, our merch collection. Get you the classy tee, the wavy tee, or the flower dye crew neck that I have been rocking lately in some of my other videos. But y'all, if you do not do anything else, just turn your notification bells on, because you do not want to miss a single video. You do not want to miss a single live stream. So make sure your notification bells are on. But what's up, you guys? What's up? So we are headed into week 5 of the NFL season. It is going by so fast. It's going by so fast. I can't believe we're at week 5. It's Thursday night. I love Thursdays because Thursday night football really kicks everything off. Then we have, 2 days off of NFL, but we still got some college football going on Saturdays and everything. And then we're on the full swing slate of games on Monday. So Thursdays just make me so happy during football season. But guys, we have to get into the topic today. The topic today, Eagles versus Cardinals. What to look out for, what to watch for in this game. And there are a lot of storylines. There are a lot of things in this game to take note of. Excuse me, guys. Something in my throat. But yeah, there's a lot of things that this game, it's a lot of things. In this game to look out for. So before we get into specific matchups and things to look out for on the field, let's get into some of the mini storylines. Well, actually, first I want to let you guys know, y'all know I'm on TikTok. I love TikTok, and I know some people think TikTok is just people dancing. I do not dance on TikTok. I have not done one dance. First of all, I have no rhythm. Second of all, I'm not about to be dancing on TikTok, you know what I mean, unless I have to. I'm not fully opposed to it. But y'all, they've been coming for me on TikTok. All the Cardinals fans, everybody keeps saying the Birds are losing this game. So I really hope the Eagles win this game, just so I can shut up so many people. Because my last video on TikTok right now, it's almost at 120,000 views, 120K views. That video is going crazy, me and Lord Brunson's picks. And then everybody on TikTok keeps saying the Cardinals are going to beat us. And the Cardinals are a great team. We're going to get into it, but I just want to prove so many people wrong. I'm just waiting for Sunday. Can we please get this win so I can go talk some shit on TikTok, because they really try me, y'all. But y'all, if you are on TikTok, make sure you give me a follow. I do content over there, it's more shorter. Obviously, shorter is TikTok, but it's more funny, relatable, whatever. Eagles content. It's all Eagles, all NFL content over there. But I just want to talk so much trash, so I just need the Eagles to win. But y'all, like I said, we have a lot of storylines in this Cardinals game. So let me set the stage. First of all, Eagles coming in 4-0. Cardinals are 2-2. But honestly, the Eagles are the underdog, in my opinion. I know according to official sports books, the Eagles might not be the underdog, but let me tell you why the Eagles are the underdog. So the Cardinals have won 5 straight games at home versus the Eagles, and they have won 6 out of the last 8 matchups with the Eagles. So if that does not scream that we are the underdog, we are the underdog in this game. We haven't beat the Cardinals at home in 5 straight games, and we are 2 of 8 against the Cardinals in our last 8 games with the Cardinals. So we are the underdogs. I don't care what nobody say. And then also Cliff Kingsbury, that's kind of a tongue twister to me. Cliff Kingsbury is 6-0 against the NFC East as a head coach. 6-0 against the NFC East as a head coach. Cliff Kingsbury seems like he owns the NFC East, and the Cards look like they own the Eagles as of late. So we are the underdogs in this game. Other storylines, of course, to watch out for: Oklahoma quarterback. So we got Kyler Murray, Oklahoma quarterback; Jalen Hurts, Oklahoma quarterback; and also 2 Texas boys. I know Texas and Oklahoma are right there on the map, but both of those guys are originally from Texas and then went to Oklahoma. So that storyline under center, that is a storyline to watch. Also, playing against Zach Ertz. So Zach Ertz, I love Zach Ertz down. I love me some Zach Ertz. I love Zach Ertz. We're playing against Zach Ertz. That's always emotional playing. We had Dougie P emotional last week. It'll be an emotional seeing not Carson Wentz, but we did have the Carson Wentz emotional game. Then we had Doug Peterson emotional game. Now we have it's been a storyline pretty much every single game so far. Week 1, Darius Slay returning to the Lions. Week 2, us seeing Jalen Reagor again. Week 3, Carson Wentz coming. Seeing Carson Wentz again. Week 4, us seeing Doug Peterson. Now week 5, Zach Ertz. So it's a lot of, and then Hassan Reddick was also drafted by the Cardinals in 2013. So Hassan Reddick is going to be going back to the Cards. Zach Ertz is going to be seeing the Philadelphia Eagles. So a lot of storylines. What's up, you guys? It's me here interrupting me to let you know that I am partnering with Prize Picks this NFL season to bring you guys a 100% deposit match if you use my code SymoneWithTheSports. Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app where you can make picks and make money. So use my code SymoneWithTheSports and they will match your deposit 100%, minimum $10, up to $100. But y'all, help me out with my picks. Who should I pick the more or less on? Download the app. Let me know because I'm trying to make some money. Help your girl out. But now back to the video. A lot of storylines, and then also the Cardinals are going to be wearing their all black alternate uniforms. You know, they're going to want to pop their shit and they all black. You know, they're going to want to get a little win against us and they're black. We can't let that happen. So let's get into some matchups. But first of all, like I said, the Cards are 2-2, but don't let the record fool you. They only lost to the Chiefs and Rams. Two really, I mean, there's no like good losses, but those are not bad teams to lose to. The Rams is not a bad team to lose to, and the Chiefs are definitely not a bad team to lose to. So the Rams are still a legit the Cardinals are still a legit team right now, even though they're 2-2. It's still very early in the season. If you look at their losses, Chiefs and Rams. But y'all, the number one of the biggest things we have to look out for this game, number one, is Kyler Murray on the run. Kyler Murray is really good at keeping the play alive. Kyler Murray is really good at throwing on the run, scrambling, making plays when the play that they called or the play that they wanted has broken down, when the pocket has broken down and Kyler Murray's on the run, he can still make throws, he can still make plays. That's the biggest thing to look out for. So in their loss against the Rams, he said in the post-game press conferences that he wants his wide receivers to stay awake even when the play has broken down because he can still make a play downfield or whatever. Our quarterbacks have to stay awake. We have to stay awake. When the defense is pressuring I want to call him Carson Wentz. When the defense is pressuring Kyler Murray, the secondary has to stay awake. Don't believe that the play is dead just because they done chased him 10 yards out the pocket, just because he's about to be tiptoeing on the sideline. He's still going to try to make a throw. You cannot give up until that play is officially dead, until the ball is officially thrown out of bounds, till Kyler Murray is officially sacked, until the ref officially blows the whistle. We have to stay awake because Kyler Murray will run everywhere on the field for 10 minutes and then still make a throw downfield and first down or touchdown. Like, Kyler Murray is really good scrambling. He's really good when the pocket is busted. He's really good when the play is busted and broken down. And if we give up or think, oh, it's over with, it's dead, the secondary has to stay awake. He will make those throws. He will still try to make a throw downfield. We have to be on our toes. Now, as of right now, I do not know if Avonte Maddox is playing, and I do not know if Darius Slay is playing. As of right now, Thursday at 3 p.m., I do not know that. So that's going to be a big question because we don't have that much depth at cornerback. It showed in the Jags game. And like I said, we need the secondary to be big in those moments. Another thing is Kyler Murray will wear out a defensive line. He has the potential to wear out a defensive line. And this is a good thing that our defensive line is deep because, like I said, Kyler Murray stays scrambling. He stays on the run. Like, when I picture Kyler Murray, I see him on the move. Like, I see that, like, if I think of like a Kyler Murray silhouette, like the first thing that comes to my mind when I think Kyler Murray is literally on the run. I feel like Kyler Murray stays on the run. And when you're so elusive and quick and shifty like Kyler Murray is, and the defensive line got to run him down, run him all the way around, that wears down a defensive line. So we have to keep that in mind. And that's another reason why the secondary has to stay awake when he's trying to get those plays off, when he knows that he's, has some tired defenders in front of him. he has the potential to wear down a D-line. So it's a good thing that we do have depth on the D-line. So that is definitely something else to look out for, those rotations and all that, and those guys staying fresh. Because one play, like, he can have you gassed from running and scrambling and chasing him all around. But y'all, another thing to note, Kyler Murray hasn't really been going that deep often this season. He's only averaging 8.8 yards per completion over 4 games and 5.7 yards per pass attempt. So those short, those intermediate routes, those underneath routes, those are what has been the go-to for the Cardinals and Kyler Murray so far this season. So we definitely have to, the secondary has to stay awake. Can't give up on the play. Can't believe that the play is over, that, oh, there's no way he's going to throw that ball over here. Yes, he will throw the ball. Until the play is officially dead from the man in stripes, stay awake. He literally told his receivers, stay awake. So our secondary literally has to stay awake. So another thing to look out for is our offensive line versus the Cardinals defensive line. Now, the Cardinals defensive line hasn't been that much, it hasn't really been that ferocious. Now, we know we have some injuries up front, and that's really why I put this on here. Jordan Mailata's status is still in question, and Isaac Seumalo's status is still in question as well. The Cardinals, their pass rush hasn't really been that oomphy so far this season. So far this season, they only have 4 sacks, and that is a league low. So we might get away with having a little banged up offensive line, might get away with it because, like I said, they're not getting that much pressure up front so far this season. That's about a sack a game on average. So that is definitely something to look out for. If this is a game where we don't have Jordan Mailata or Isaac Seumalo, we might honestly be just fine. Now, the third thing to look out for, A.J. Brown. Now, the Cardinals secondary is very much undersized. They don't have a single safety, or, well, probably deep on the roster. None of their starting rotational cornerbacks or rotational safeties are over 6 foot. All those guys are under 6 foot tall. Very undersized secondary, and you guys know what that means. A.J. Brown game. Hashtag down below, A.J. Brown game. This is giving like a game for Big Batman, because that mismatch, that size mismatch, that size advantage that A.J. Brown will have over, you know, their defensive backs is going to be huge. So I can definitely see this as a game where it's going to be Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. And, you know, honestly, when it comes to my prize picks, I'll probably be picking whatever the over is. Let me see what the over or under is on A.J. Brown this week, because I honestly feel like I'll be rolling with AJ. And I don't like picking, like when I'm doing prize picks, I don't like picking Eagles wide receivers because, you know, one game could be Devonta Smith game, one game could be AJ Brown game, boom, 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 boom. So I don't usually like picking Eagles wide receivers for that reason. Okay, so AJ Brown, 73 receiving yards. I'm probably definitely going to be taking the more on that. Y'all let me know. Should I take the more on AJ Brown receiving yards? I think so. I think he'll get more than 73 yards because, like I said, the mismatch is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So I can see Jalen Hurts definitely getting the ball to AJ Brown. And then, you guys, special teams. Our special teams is definitely going to have to, that's something to look out for. One, we don't even know if Jake Elliott, what his health status is. And that's one thing. It's Thursday. Game is on Sunday. I don't know a lot of these health statuses. And Jake Elliott is one of them. We couldn't go for that. We couldn't go for that field goal late against the Jags because we wanted to save his leg. It's going to be a week on Sunday. So I don't know what Jake Elliott's status is. That is something huge. Point after attempts, field goals, all that, huge. So that is definitely something. And then, of course, Aaron Sippis, he kind of been struggling, y'all. He really been struggling. Like, we got to be able to pin teams deep. We got to be able to pin teams deep on special teams, and he hasn't been getting that done. He hasn't. So that's something we got to be keeping our ears kind of perked out. I mean, we got to be keeping our ears perked up for all of these injuries. Like I said, Avonte Maddox, Darius Slay, Mailata, Isaac Seumalo, and then Jake Elliott. Like, we have a lot of really key injuries, and nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about how the Eagles are injured. They just want to say, oh, we're going to lose to the Cards. Well, whatever. Like, we are injured right now. They keep talking about how the Bills secondary injured, the Rams offensive line injury. What about our injuries? Like, we really battling some things right now. But y'all, first of all, last of all, I just want to shout out all my new subscribers. So thank you guys so much for 7,000 subscribers, over 7,000 subs. I have so many new people. What's up? Introduce yourself in the comments down below if you are new. I have so many new people. So what's up? Appreciate you guys for giving me that sub. I hope you like the content. I hope you stay a while. And hope you turn your notification bells on. But y'all, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out links down below. Buy me the coffee, help fuel this channel. Shout out the official SymoneWithTheSports merch collection. And until I'll talk to you guys next time. Let's go 5-0. Bye.